England have drawn 1-1 with Ukraine, and in my opinion, this game perfectly embodies why I don't think England will win anything under Southgate, despite the abundance of quality in that squad. I thought the starting lineup wasn't the best that we could have fielded. Rashford should have played from the start, with Maddison playing behind Kane, not as a left winger. It's not his natural position playing as a left winger, or at least not his best position. And then Henderson shouldn't be playing. He looks totally off the pace. Moving to Saudi means that the quality of training that he's getting is nothing compared to what he's getting in the Premier League. And he shouldn't be getting into the starting 11 ahead of some of these lads who are still playing in the Premier League in their peak. I think this speaks of a wider issue of how we line up under Southgate. Pretty consistently, he's playing players in positions which aren't their natural position, while leaving out players who are better suited to that role. You can look at the time he's played Trippier as a left back, or the numerous times he's played Mount as a left winger. These aren't their natural positions. It's as simple as that. And he shouldn't just be forcing these players into their squad just because he's the favourite. Additionally, going forward, I thought we looked pretty flat. Despite having the much better lineup than Ukraine, we didn't actually make many good chances. There weren't any real patterns of play going forward, and that's why we're seeing players like Maddison, Bellingham, Foden not performing to their usual levels. And then our only goal came from like this unbelievable Kane assist, which Kyle Walker finished. But that isn't really like a repeatable thing. You can't do that every single game. It's not something which can be coached. But sort of as a more positive, that goal from that Kane assist is the reason why I think he should have the freedom to be able to drop deep, because he offers that ability that I don't think anyone else in the squad has. And that only other real chance came from Saka, who almost scored, but the keeper tipped it onto the bar. And then defensively, I don't think we looked very good either. Looking at the goal that we conceded, it comes from Rice not tracking Zinchenko, and the centre-backs being too spread out, leaving him totally free in the box, which is just unacceptable. You can't be leaving a player of Zinchenko's quality in the box with no one within sort of 5 yards of him. And then just to sort of summarise my thoughts, I thought the lineup was poor. Going forward, we didn't look very impressive. Defensively, we didn't look very organised. Yet people still argue that Southgate's the right man for the job. I mean, I just don't get it. He's had a fair crack at it. At this point, he's had, 3 major international tournaments. And time again, he's shown he isn't the man for the job. I'm sure he's a nice guy, but at the end of the day, that doesn't mean he's right for England. But at this point, it's too late to get rid of him, especially for the Euros. So just give him that competition. But to be honest, I think it's a lost cause. Whenever we play a team who look half decent, we lose, or certainly we look poor. You can look at that against Italy in the Euros, France in the World Cup. It's just time and time again. But yeah, that's just my take on this whole thing. Thanks for watching.